back to my Patience Page YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy the other two videos. Subscribe if you haven't, give a like. In this video I'm going to show you how to DD a ticker and how I find them. So the first way is I have a scanner. I use Scanz. It's a little pricey, but I think it's definitely worth it. So when you open it, you pop up, this little box will pop up. Your scanners are right on top. I use Breakout and Easy Scanner. There is a Pro Scanner where you can basically set up any intervals you want, but I like to just keep it a little simpler. So I'll open up my Easy Scanner. This basically gives you everything that's going on. This was from Friday because the market's closed. This is everything that went on Friday. You got the bid, the ask. You could set this up however you want it. I like to use dollar volume because I like to see how much money is going to each ticker. So to set it up, I just use OTC. Stock type, I just use regular securities. All these are unchecked. All you need is that top one. Filters, I do trip 1 to $1.25. And time frame, I'm using previous data because the market's closed, or else you'd be up top on real time. So you would go through and just see what's going on in the market today. Make believe it's today. CYDY is getting top dollar volume. Shows how many trades. You can use share volume. Anything you want to use. It's all preference. I love to use dollar volume. See how much money is going to each one. So I would just scroll down here, see what's going on. I also use Breakout Scanner. This one's excellent. And I'll show you exactly how to set this one up also. Same thing, OTC, regular securities, uncheck all the rest. Filters, any prices you want. I use trip 1 to $1. Settings, that just stays like that. And you go to new highs from 10 to 52-week highs. And those all show in green. So you have here, broke a 10-day high, 20-day high, 40-day high, XNDA broke a 40-day high. All those are being green. New lows will show up in red. I just like to use 52-week lows. Shows up in red down here. Price breakouts, I use 30-day breakouts. You can use 20, 50, whatever you want, but you'll get a lot more alerts. So I try to keep a little bit less and use 30. Those will show up in blue. Volume breakouts, same thing. I use 30. Those will show up in purple or pink, whatever that is. You could also put block trades in. I don't have any right now, but if I used to have some in the trips, I would use like 5 million block trades from like trip 1 to 001, just to see who's taking those blocks in the trips. You could do it as well. Once you have all these set up, as it goes through the day, to see what's popping up and why. Also pay attention to the volume. If you can see here, like broke a 10-day high, but the volume's only 500 shares. Probably not something that's crazy action at the moment, but you could always look it up, see what's going on. The quiet ones are excellent to look at. I love the quiet ones. You can see down here, GCLT broke a 10-day high, a 20-day high on 2 million shares, 0089. You can go check that out. And this is one of the ways, guys, where I just find different tickers, what's going on. Again, I like the quiet ones. I'm not going to look at, say, if I'm my Easy Scanner, CYDY with $6 million on it. It can make for a good scalp or a day trade because they have a ton of volume coming in. But it's really not something that's hidden. I like the hidden quiet ones. So those are two ways that I look for tickers. They have a news stream as well. I don't use this for news. I have it open, but I mainly use Filings RE for my news. But I shall show you because this doesn't have OTC markets news or filings. They have something just hit you. That's one of the alerts you'll get if news hits on Scanz. But they don't have OTC markets news and OTC markets filings. Filings RE does. I'll show you. You can use this for charts as well. They have a great chart setup. You can use, just type in your ticker up here. If you use montage, which is, you get everything. Hit montage, put in your ticker, and you got your chart, you got your level 2, you got your times and sales. So Scanz is very, very good. I think it's worth it. Now, another way I will look for tickers is go to OTC markets, go to current market. Now, of course, it's not on here, but usually be most active. Advances, probably because it's either closed. Well, yeah, it's definitely because it's closed, but I was hoping they would have Fridays, but I could show you filings I read, which this is one of the best sites I use. They have your custodianship news, your actions, which is tier changes, news from all sources, reports, SEC filings, OTC filings, state filings. You could have alerts, you could have watch lists, everything. Now, if you go to overview, if you go to market, this shows you all the advancers, and this shows you all the decliners. Now, if I usually use this part of OTC markets, but it's not showing anything right now, probably because it's closed or whatever. Just go through the advances and go through the decliners of the day. At the end of each day, I'll go through all of these and just look at what the decliners were, what the advances were, and just see, just pick one that you're interested in. Now, just say I picked one. First thing I would do, I would go to my trading views for charts. So I would go to a trading view. Say IRGQ I was looking at. I would check out the chart. I would see there was some decent volume here. I would see that it looks like it's basing in those low 70s, and then I'd be like, why? Why with the volume? I will go to OTC Markets, OTCmarkets.com, type in the ticker. I see that it's pink, excellent. Security details is your share structure. I would check that out. It's a great setup, especially in dubs. I will go to any recent news. Not since April, so we haven't had news yet. So again, I'll be wondering why the volume. Next, you can go to company profile. You can check if they have a website, you can check their website. They do have a site. Just go through the whole entire site, see what's going on. And then I would check Twitter. Maybe people have something that I didn't see. I would hit latest. Maybe they have a company Twitter, which is big. Hey, look, that's my post. So just go through all the posts and see what's going on. See if somebody knows something you don't. I do know this one has a company Twitter, so you would click on that, click on their Twitter, and then you would see. They haven't had news since April, but they did tweet something mid-December, so you would check. I would check that out, and then I will go back to here. I like to hit company profile. You're already on it. I like to DD the CEO. I would just copy and paste the CEO and Google. Google is your friend. Google everything. I Google for hours. Put it in quotes. You'll get a better turnout when you search. More specific turnout, I should say. And then just search the CEO. LinkedIn. I love to use that site. That's a great site. And just see where he pops up on. Everything is not going to be the Nicholas you're looking for, but that's why you have to DD for hours. Hours and hours I'll DD something. And those are the main ways that I find different tickets, and I just didn't DD them. I just Google for hours. I check the share structure. I check the chart. I check level 2 if it's during the day. Check every single thing you can. The third way I'll find a ticker, you can just search Twitter. There's nothing wrong with searching Twitter and just seeing what people are, what people are saying about stuff. It doesn't mean, okay, someone says something about CBGL, go to your broker and slap it. That's not what I'm saying. If you see something that you haven't seen or a ticker you're not familiar with, just go look at it. CGRA, for example. Again, these are all examples, guys. These are not telling you to buy any of these things. CGRA, you'll see it's pink. Check the share structure. It's another good setup. They've had recent news since first time since December. Again, go to company profile, check out the website here, Google the CEO. If there was other company officers, I will Google them, see if they're involved in other companies, just see what's going on, see if there's a company Twitter. Everything, guys. You got to spend time doing DD. That's how you find these things. And that's pretty much it, how I go about it all. Just a quick rundown again. Scanz, easy scanner, breakout scanner. I showed you all the different types that I use. OTCmarkets.com. Putting your ticker here gives you everything you want. Security details, news, disclosures, check if it's pink. And then you can just scroll down Twitter. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with looking on Twitter. Just don't slap plays off of Twitter. DD them first. Look into them. Don't just go by what people are saying. Not even me. Just go and, confirm all the DD. When I do DD, I like to put links so you can kind of confirm it right there. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with searching Twitter. And that's pretty much it, guys. I went through filings already. This is my main news source. News, filings. One of the best. I love it. That's pretty much it, guys. Any questions? You know where to find me. If that's helped you at all, give a like. And have a great day, guys.